I am Nick Shell, a certified Enneagram coach. This is my series where I am looking at, as a 6, how I look like all the other numbers. And you think, well, why are you making one about 6 if you are a 6? I know that's a legitimate question, but I think in my case, it's important that I make this video because I am a counterphobic 6. So most people cannot see me as the 6 that I am. Believe me, I'm very aware of how 6 I am because I've lived in denial with it my entire life. I mean, up until quite recently, we're only about a year in to me even knowing that I'm a 6. I mean, I was deep into Enneagram for a while before I finally peeled back all the layers, all those walls of defense, all these layers of being buried underneath because I was in denial. I'm a counterphobic 6. I do not want anyone to know that I'm afraid. I'm going to do whatever it takes to prove to you that I'm not afraid. I'm going to overcome the uncertainty or the fear. I am Mr. Fake It Till You Make It. That's exactly who I am. So I often can look like an 8. A lot of people have mistaken me for an 8. A lot of people have mistaken me for a 4 because I am theatrical and I know that. But for me, it's not that I'm trying to stand out. It's that I just want to simply belong. So often I present myself as a confident outsider so that I can have my place in society. Because what group doesn't want an outsider? You want someone who cannot relate to everybody, and that's how you relate. For me as a counterphobic 6, that's how I relate, is by not thinking like everybody else. And I think that sheds some light on how an Enneagram 6 is a troubleshooter. That's what they do. They're a problem solver. They can see the problems coming 10 miles away and they can find a way to prepare for it. And they're always looking for self-improvement, which is what Enneagram is, right? It's emotional intelligence, it's self-improvement. So also, how can I learn from other people's mistakes as well as my own to prevent issues from happening again? How can I fix the problem? How can I provide stability? And to me, that's what 6 is about. I feel like when you learn about 6, it's this, oh no, oh, what's gonna happen? There's a storm coming. Oh no, there's a war. Oh no. No, I mean, that's not, granted, I'm counterphobic, so I'm gonna prove to you that I'm not afraid, but I usually don't spend a lot of time thinking and worrying about those things. I instead wanna think, how can I ensure that there's stability, specifically social stability? I want my family and my friends and my coworkers and everybody around me, when they think of me, they think of someone who is stable. Now, granted, that's the irony of a 6. On the inside, are we stable? That's quite debatable. But we're so focused on creating stability, it doesn't matter whether we are on the inside or not. As long as we create that for other people, we sort of arbitrarily create that for ourselves. So there you go. That's what it's like to be a 6. Even if I don't look like a 6, that's my attempt to prove to you that I'm a 6. Your comments belong right here.